Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com. Yushin has been kind of quiet lately, and they came out with the Little Magic M. They've had the Little Magic out for, I don't know, years now, and Yushin has been doing a great job at changing the game, mainly in price point, getting quality puzzles at a low price point. So they did that with 5x5. That, I think, really set the tone when they came out with their Yushin 5x5, and this is going years back now. They burst that bubble, and now 5x5s are fairly cheap. They used to be I think like minimum $40 to $50. And then they kind of changed the game with their 3x3, making the Yushin Little Magic, which some people considered as their main, being a $5 puzzle. There are some issues with it that I did not like, and they came out with this one years later. From what I've heard, the shape of the piece, and it looks like that, have not changed, which I don't really think they need to. Corner cutting is over 45, which, you know, quite loose tensions, which I'm already going to tighten because I know that's not the greatest thing. One thing they've changed is the colors. They have a fluorescent red and orange. Everything was kind of a little bit odd orange before, but they got rid of the matte plastic. I find it really humorous. I think they kind of initiated the matte plastic in budget puzzles, or at least the Yushin Little Magic kind of was one of the main pioneers in that. And now you have main puzzles like the GAN puzzles all in matte plastic, and suddenly the budget ones go to glossy. I like glossy plastic. However, the matte plastic has changed a bit where it kind of polishes up within a little bit of turning. If there's a reasoning for that, let me know. But anyways, with magnets, the magnets are very strong. I haven't added any lubrication to this, but I definitely will. I usually don't with some budget puzzles right off the bat, because I want to see how they perform. So I definitely want to see how they perform without, because if you're buying a budget puzzle, most likely you don't have, or you probably don't have, like a collection of lubrication at home to use. Okay, so I'll do 2 CFOP solves and 2 Rue solves and see how that goes. So, oh, my dogs are barking because they're getting fed. I'm going to wait a minute. So while you might still hear a little bit of noise in the background while that's happening, the magnets compared to the one I made, which was with N35 4x2, feels fairly similar. I think after I do the Rue solves, I'll take some pieces apart so we can just see what size they are. We can't tell strength. It could be N35, could be N42, could be N50, N52. It could be anything like that. So it's hard to tell exactly what's going on, but it does feel kind of similar to that, and I like that stronger feel. Okay, time for a Rue solve. Okay. Hey, that was pretty good. I like that one. That was really nice. Definitely put a timer on for that one. I'm guessing 13 seconds? My guess with that one. I felt really smooth, but I'm also looking from behind a camera, so I don't know. Okay. Ooh, I think I'll do another Rue one. That's a kind of a good start. There we go. I don't know why I did that initial U move. Let's do a couple CFOP solves. Okay, one more CFOP solve. It flows nice. Would I use this as my main right now? Probably not. Why? I don't know, it just doesn't feel like I'm really used to it. It has an interesting springiness to it. It's very light. It doesn't feel like the strings are high tension, but it definitely snapping back fast. So what's causing that? Don't know how exactly to describe it, but very snappy. Did not need to rotate. Where's that other piece now? Ugh. There we go. Okay, let's take a piece out. Check this out. Okay, so the magnets look to be, I'm guessing 1.5, 4 by 1.5, or even 4 by 1. It's a nice puzzle. I mean, what was the price? Do I have the price on here? I don't know. There'll be a link in the description, so check the price that way. I never like saying the price in the video because often there's sales or the price just changes. So like the GAN 354, the price just suddenly changed on that. So I was like, awesome, now it's cheaper. But check that out. I like the lightness of it. I mean, I've been using as a budget puzzle the RS3 2020, and it's very stable. This feels very light and springy. Whole different feeling. Oh, let me put some lubrication in here. I'm just going to dump a ton of lunar in this because I'm happy with the speed. I don't know how many drops that was. I just want to get some soft feeling in here. Plus I want to get rid of this bottle because I lost the cap and it's been sitting around for a while without the cap. And maybe you saw a dog hair that was on that bottle. Okay. Ooh, very nice and smooth now. Brought down the volume of it. The stickerless plastic, yeah, if you like the sort of half-bright look, this more fluorescent red, this is one of the only puzzles that has that fluorescent red in stickerless. So if you don't like the more, I guess, more dull shades and want something a little brighter, then that'd be the way to go. Okay. So 2 more solves and I'll wrap this up. So feel free to watch and make fun of me while I do these solves. Actually, what do I want to do there? Oh well. Shoot, I didn't want to do that. No, that didn't work. Oh, I messed up. I was experimenting with that sort of insert and I didn't know what I was doing, so I just messed it up. And I did not do EOLR. Let's do that again. Maybe I'll just do CFOP with this one. But ooh, with lubrication, this really feels nice now. Like I'll be using this more often for sure at this point. Let's move this thing out of the way. I didn't realize I was still there. Maybe Red Cross because I already have that kind of pair made there. And there's people laughing in the background. How dare they? Okay, there we go. Now let's do a CFOP solve. Or not a C. Now let's do a Rue solve one more time because I want to get a good one more good Rue solve with this. I am liking this puzzle more and more. Like, it's really grown on me. Once I added some lubrication and tightened the tensions, the feeling of it is very stable and slick. It's something that not many puzzles nowadays have. Even in the past, not many had that. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'm just reminiscing of older puzzles, but I really am liking this, especially with the lubrication. Okay, so whoops. Definitely could have made that more efficient. But anyways, yeah, Yushin Little Magic M. I am loving this more and more when I use it. I was kind of indifferent at first, but this might be my go-to travel puzzle. I always like taking a budget one on travel, and this might be it just because of how smooth it is. I'll probably maybe add some cotton to the pieces, see if that dulls the sound a bit, because it's a little bit louder than some other ones. Maybe not. No, not really. The magnets have already done that. So anyways, Thank you very much for watching. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future. And always start by SpeedCubeShop for more news and reviews. I almost messed that one up.